Family, friends, teachers, administration, esteemed guests, and graduates of the class of 2015. Today symbolizes the culmination of 13 years of compulsory education. This past school year, we have toed the line between high school and what is perceived as the real world. It has been bittersweet, to say the least, to bid farewell not only to our time at Woburn Memorial High School, but our time as adolescents. You know, just when I started to think I got the hang of this whole high school thing, it's time for me to leave. This school, this city, and these people who surround us, no matter how far we go or how much we change, will be a part of who we are forever. These formative years are, for the better part of us, some of the most memorable of our lives. This year, through the leadership of the class of 2015, we have had 6 teams to win a Middlesex League championship. Football, boys indoor track, boys hockey, girls basketball, gymnastics, and girls lacrosse. We have shattered school records, won state titles, and have had multiple students honored as all scholastics. Mike Lynch, Channel 5 sports anchor, recently said that some schools boast about spirit, while Woburn lives it. The class of 2015 has been the physical embodiment of Tanner pride. We have superfanned at every event that Woburn has been allowed back to. We have had 23,000 views on our lift of that I think we can all agree was hot. We have won Best Yearbook in New England. We sang with reckless abandon at all our chorus concerts. We gave Tony Award-winning performances at every musical. We danced the night away at homecomings, proms, and semis. The Tanners have literally never stopped rolling. Though many of those memories have been amazing, it is important to remember that the word memorable is not synonymous with the word good. We all worked hard to get where we are today. From long, sleepless nights of homework, studying, cramming, projects, tests, breakdowns, essays, and the college application process, to arduous rehearsals, practices, games, meets, and matches. High school has not been a complete walk in the park. Not to mention the countless embarrassing moments, such as falling up the stairs with your contraband coffee or getting serenaded at the dating game. However, life does not have to be perfect to be wonderful. The bad times, equally with the good times, remind us that we are human and alive. We have survived these times due to the support and love of our parents, family, friends, coaches, and advisors. To our parents, thank you for chauffeuring us to our various activities, attending our musicals, recitals, shows, and sporting events, commiserating over our daily drama, being our #1 fans, and most importantly, for believing in us even when we couldn't believe in ourselves. Now that we've taken a look back, it's time to take a look into the looming future. We are all pseudo-adults, which means we are legally able to vote, gamble, and get a tattoo, but most likely have no idea how to file a tax return, pay bills, or take out loans. As your class president, it is my job to arm you with advice on how to best approach the next step in your lives. The next step is a whole new world, a dazzling place I never knew. No one to tell us no, or where to go, or say we're only dreaming. Or, well, at least that's what I hope it's going to be. Though I may not know much about taxes or loans, or anything at all, I do know a thing or two about how to live life to the fullest. First, discover what you love through trial and error and be unapologetically enthusiastic about whatever that may be. Don't worry if you find much you don't like. It's just as important to know what you hate as to know what you love. It just helps you to know what to avoid in the future. 2, make yourself a priority. At the end of the day, you are your longest commitment. 3, rejection is inevitable. Don't take it personally, but rather use it as fuel to go out and try again. 4, when possible, keep things simple. Missing somebody? Call. Want to meet up? Invite. Have questions? Ask. 5, just because you took longer than others does not mean you failed. 6, John Green once said, if you have to be drunk to do something, then you probably shouldn't be doing it. 7, live today's best today. To set the record straight, today's best today does not mean living each day with a smile on your face or being productive. Today's best today means trying your best within the confinement of the parameters of that day. For example, maybe today you're sick, so today's best would simply be getting some sleep and staying hydrated. Or maybe today you're feeling ambitious, so today's best would mean cleaning your whole house and volunteering at a soup kitchen. Only you know what your best for each day is, but with that knowledge, you must strive to do your personal best day in and day out. And on a final note, I will be reading one of my favorite poems. I first heard this poem at my grandfather's funeral in the 6th grade, and it has changed my outlook on life ever since then. The Dash by Linda Ellis. I read of a man who stood to speak at the funeral of a friend. He referred to the dates on the tombstone from beginning to the end. He noted that first came the date of birth and spoke the following date with tears. But he said what mattered most of all was the dash between those years. For the dash represents all the time that they spent alive on earth, and now only those who loved them know what that little line is worth. For it matters not how much we own, the cars, the house, the cash. What matters is how we live and love and how we spend our dash. So think about this long and hard. Are there things you'd like to change? For you never know how much time is left that can still be rearranged. If we could just slow down enough to consider what's true and real, and always try to understand the way other people feel, and be less quick to anger and show appreciation more, and love the people in our lives like we've never loved before. If we treat each other with respect and more often wear a smile, remembering that this special dash might only last a little while. So when your eulogy is being read with your life's actions to rehash, would you be proud of the things they say about how you spent your dash? Go forth, Woburn Memorial High School class of 2015, and live your best dash. As the great Winnie the Pooh once said, how lucky I am to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard. Thank you.